Tell you what. Tell you what. Tell you what.
Wow. The traffic is terrible. But they're all going to the funny farm. Holy moly. I got to get over here. I got to meet Charlie at the gate. He's probably in the corner having a nervous breakdown because we've been away so long. Man, oh man. Listen to the traffic. We got them coming from everywhere. They're going to the Funny Farm radio studio. Wow. All right, let me get over here real quick. Let me cross the street one time. Man, oh man. Guy can get killed trying to cross the street. Oh, look out. Whoa. Oh, my. All right, Charlie. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready, Pop. I'm nervous, but let's go.
Now, Charlie, this guy behind us, he followed us in the gate. He's going to the studio. He keeps saying, I'll tell you what. We're almost there, Charlie. Come on, keep up. We're almost there, buddy. Come on. You got 4 legs. I only got 2. Come on. All right. Almost there. Almost. Come on, Charlie. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. We're going in. Wow. Man, Charlie, it's packed out in here. We gotta make our way backstage to the sound room. I can't even hear myself think. Yeah, she'll be here tonight. Miss Ernestine will be here tonight. Yeah, if you just look down, you'll see Charlie. Don't step on him. Please don't step on Charlie. Yeah, It's good to see you too. All right, Charlie. There's the door. Get to the door, Charlie. Oh, man, there is that screeching door. I thought for sure Travis would have it fixed by now. Oh, man. All right, shut it back up. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. Okay. All right, Charlie, we're in the sound room. Put your headphones on. You're going to work the board, and then a little bit later on you're going to come out on the stage with me, okay? All right, buddy. I know you're nervous. I know. But if you're ready for this is Liftoff night at the Funny Farm, Charlie. Here we go. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are absolutely listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm.
Now, with no further ado, here comes Georgie.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. It is so good to be back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. My, oh, my. Oh, thank you. Wow, I get that warm, fuzzy feeling. It's so good to be here. You're listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. We don't have no tangible address. We never did, we don't, and we're never going to have one. Because, you see, we live in our world. And trust me, it's a lot safer here than it is in your world. What do you think, gang? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Let me tell you something. This we've been a long time gone and a long time coming back, but we finally made it, folks. This is the night of the relaunch of the George Espenlaub Show. What do you think about that? Huh? And we have a great show planned for you. We had a little pre-launch to relaunch last night, just getting the kinks out and the bugs out and made sure that all the equipment in the studio worked right and so on and so forth. And still Charlie and I bummed it up once or twice, but that all goes with it. If you could see some of our bloopers over the years, it would set you in stitches. But we're here, and we are delighted to be back. We've had so many people ask us, when are you coming back? When are you bringing that crazy bunch back? Well, after all that, we're finally here, and we are excited to be here, and we've got some great shows planned, including tonight. We've got some call-ins. We've got some things that'll make you laugh, maybe even laugh so hard that you cry. But we have always had two goals in mind on the George Espenlaub Show, live from the Funny Farm. Number one, we have always, and we continue to do so, we have always and do today want to make you smile. And it would be delightful if we could make you laugh. And we love laughter around here. You see what I mean? They laugh because they laugh, and then I laugh, and they laugh again. It goes on and on like that all through the show. But that's the first goal. The second goal is we want to make you just as crazy as the rest of us here, because that's our goal, to make you smile, to make you laugh, and to make you just as crazy as the rest of us here on the Funny Farm. Yep, that's what we want to do. I do have to tell you this before we go any further. We will not be responsible for any side effects that happen to you while you are listening to the radio show, or perhaps takes place after the radio show. We're just not going to be responsible, because, you know, this rubs off on people. The airport, the Funny Farm Airport, the planes have been flying in since yesterday and landing, but they're not taking off again. They're all parked out there on the Funny Farm tarmats, and all the passengers have got off, and they're here on the Funny Farm. The other thing is you heard the traffic jam on the way in. I saw Travis out there trying to get traffic control working, but it seemed like it was to no avail. But they're coming in automobiles, pickup trucks, farm tractors, farm wagons, rickshaws, anything that they can put themselves in to get here, they're in getting here. We have them packed out inside the studio. We have them outside the studio. We have one man that purchased himself way up high on top of the Funny Farm Radio studio, and every now and then something bad happens to him, and you'll hear about that later. We put monitors outside so people on the outside can see and hear what's going on the inside. The dance floor, we have enlarged the dance floor because, listen, we play lively music. This is a lighthearted, have fun, snap your finger, tap your toe, bob your head, shake your booty kind of show. And with no further ado, here's what we're going to do right about now, just to give you a little sample of what this is all about. So everybody out there, get out on the dance floor, and you don't got to tell these people twice, because there they go. They're already getting out there. Look at them. Look at them. The music hasn't even started, and they're dancing already. Go figure. But anyhow, we're going to crank one up for you just to show you that we're going to have great music, not only in this show, but all the shows to come. And so don't sit back. This will put you on your feet, and you can snap your fingers, tap your toe, bob your head, shake your booty, wherever you're at, whatever you might be doing, get on with it right about now. I see you out there dancing. I see you. Come on. Maxine, wherever you're at, get up and get it on. Gertrude Duflicky, you do the same. Everybody, wherever you're at, come on. It's party time here at the Funny Farm. We are back. Hey, listen, the chat room is open if you want to come in and mingle around, get you a sandwich, get you something to drink. Let's see, who's in here? Nancy Espenlaub's in here, Melissa Howard. Kai is in here. Hi, Kai, good to have you. So come on into the chat room and just mingle around. Dance around. That's what we want you to do. Come on. Sounds to me like we might have a call. Somebody just called in. Let me bring this puppy down, and we've got more where that came from, so don't worry about that. And just who might we have on here tonight?
This would be Travis.
Oh, Travis. Last time I saw you, you were out there dodging trying to manage traffic. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, Trav, you've got a great responsibility.
What's up?
You got a great responsibility here on the Funny Farm. You are the maintenance man, the bus driver, the chief of police. You are the fire chief. You are the EMS huckamucka. You do all those things. But could you do me one small favor?
I sure can.
Okay, I want you to hear this. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't.
It's that screeching door.
Oh, I'll get up there and fix it as soon as I can. Once I get out of the traffic here.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, Trav. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a big field trip planned for all the inmates. All the clients here at the Funny Farm. On Saturday morning, we're going to take them down to the hardware store.
Okay.
Do you remember last year when we took them down to the hardware store?
I'm like, no. What did I do last year?
You took them down to the hardware store. You were the bus driver.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a field trip at the hardware store. They just love it. They just love it down there. But anyhow. How's things going now? Are you still got traffic jammed up over there, or are they making it through the gates?
Yeah, they're starting to come through the gates.
Oh.
It's still crazy out here.
Oh, yeah, well, they're, what can I say? They're coming to the Funny Farm. You know what I mean? Hey, Trav, you know what the amazing thing is? There are a lot of people that come to the Funny Farm, but there aren't a lot of people that leaves. Yeah, but they like it here. You like it here, don't you?
Love it.
Oh, you're a man after my own heart. Well, listen, Trav, I really appreciate you calling in tonight. What are you calling off of? Your walkie-talkie or your super-duper cell phone dooflicky or how you talk?
I'm using my cell phone tonight.
I got you. Wow. There's not a whole lot of people on the Funny Farm that has.
No, but being as a fireman and maintenance, I kind of need to get a hold of people. They need to get a hold of me.
Yeah, and as the program goes on, I think we're going to need you as the the EMS Chief Huckamucka. I think we're going to need. I think we're going to need your services over here. So, when we call you, crank up the siren, and
without a doubt.
And you'll probably need to bring a shovel.
Okay.
All righty. Hey, thank you, buddy, for calling.
Hey, no problem. Good luck with the show.
All righty. Stay in touch, and I love you, buddy.
Love you, too.
See ya.
Bye.
Wow, that was Travis. He's out there in all that all that traffic and stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? What have we got going on in the chat room? Let's say, blah 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 blah. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me go back over here. This is what we're going to do here. Soon as I find myself, Charlie, bring these things up. You know, the ones that we went over. Bring them up so we can. Yeah, over there. That's it. No, over on the other thing. Over just a little bit. All right, right there. Now, pull that off the shelf, Charlie. That's a boy. Now, put that on and crank it up. Oh, and speaking of cranking up, listen, folks, you know all these nifty, handy Bluetooth speakers that you got, you know, some big and round and some small and short, and but they come in all shapes and sizes. You know what? Put them puppies on your device, whether it's your telephone, your iPad, or another form of tablet or your computer. Put them on and crank that baby up, because we're going to play some more music here, and then we're going to have some other things take place. But we want you to crank that puppy up. Everybody's getting out in the middle of the dance floor again. There they go. And we're going to crank this up. They're outside dancing. They're sitting up in the tree limbs too. But, you know, that's the way it goes here at the Funny Farm. So let's go. Do some more of that toe tapping, finger snapping, head bobbing, booty shaking right now.
Each and every night makes up talk on the town. They say you're alone now. They say that you ain't sound. But I don't believe any of that. I've got a whole nother view. Yeah, I think there's a treasure waiting for someone to prove himself worthy or true. Yeah, like a dandelion, my love stuck roots for you. Like a dandelion, my love's gonna break right through those concrete floors and the solid walls will all be made to part. And my dandelion love is gonna reach your heart. I've asked you out, I've invited you in. Ooh, I've shown you a real good time, the best you can have without having to sin. But I must admit to having such a motives up my sleeve. But I think that the treasure waiting for someone to prove himself worthy and true. Yeah, like a dandelion, my love stuck roots for you. Like a dandelion, my love's gonna break right through those concrete floors and the solid walls will all be made to part. And my dandelion love is gonna reach your heart.
Come on, everybody, rock it now.
Yeah, like a dandelion, my love stuck roots for you. Like a dandelion, my love's gonna break right through. Yeah, like a dandelion, my love stuck roots for you. Like a dandelion, my love's gonna break right through those concrete floors and the solid walls will all be made to part. And my dandelion love is gonna reach your heart. And my dandelion love is gonna reach your heart. And my dandelion love is gonna reach your heart.
Wow. Let me tell you something. I want to share this with you. It has been a long, long time since I've sit behind this microphone. And it almost brings tears to my eyes. And I'm not afraid to admit it. It almost brings tears to my eyes to be back behind this microphone and broadcasting the radio show. You know, for a lot of years, we've been on radio for quite some time, off and on, here and there, everywhere, in different formats, under different, how they say it, genres or whatever you call it. But listen, once that radio broadcasting blood begins to circulate, it never leaves you. And the time that we were off the air from here, it was an excruciating time because I was fighting with myself. But listen, with tears in my eyes and a warm, fuzzy feeling down deep inside. I am so happy to be sitting behind this microphone, and I am so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that everyone is here, and I hope that we've already put a smile on your face. So, saying that,
Thank you for calling Learn Japanese in 20 seconds a day. Are you ready? Let's begin.
部長があります。私は操り人形が嫌いです。ドキがします。
To sign up for tomorrow's lesson, please leave your name and number after the beep. Sayonara.
There, that was your language class for today. Look, we're not going to let no grass grow under our feet. So this is what we want you to do. I saw you out there. Now, when I'm here behind this microphone and we crank this music up, I've got to push my chair back and stand up. And, you know, I'm chronologically 7 years old. Yeah, 7 years old. I act like it. 70 years old. But listen, there is no way that I feel 70 years old. In fact, I don't know how you're supposed to feel when you're that old. I hate to use that term, but nonetheless, I kick my chair back and I do the same thing that you do wherever you might be. You might be in your automobile. You might be at your place of business. You might be home in your jammies. I don't know where you're at. It might be daytime. It might be nighttime. It might be tomorrow. It might be yesterday. I don't know. But I'll guarantee you, when this uplifting music gets a hold of you, you've got to push your chair back, stop what you're doing, snap your fingers, bob your head, and shake your booty. So one more time, gang, let's have at it.
Here come Rosie in her bright red dress, smoking hot. I do confess she's on fire. Rosalie is on fire. Oh, Rosalie is on fire. Drops a coin in the jukebox, throws me a glance. When money comes on, it's time to dance. She's on fire. Rosalie is on fire. Oh, Rosalie is on fire. She lives in a shack by the riverside. That's where we wake up with the morning tide. On fire. Rosalie is on fire. Oh, Rosalie is on fire. Oh, Rosalie is on fire.
Rosalie on fire. Just like everybody else is, I guess. Wow. We're having a blast tonight. And let's hear from these people.
I love Bosco, it's rich in chocolate tea. Chocolate flavored Bosco is mighty good for me. Mama puts it in my milk for extra energy. Bosco gives me iron and sunshine vitamin D. Oh, I love Bosco, that's the drink for me.
Me too. I love what was it? But I love Yeah, yeah, go ahead and laugh at me. I don't care. I'll laugh at you too. I can do that. Oh, I'll tell you, what a bunch of loons we are. There are loons, and every now and then here at the Funny Farm, the loons will start calling one another. You know, and I never know when they're going to do that. They said it might rain here a little bit. What brought that on? I didn't think it was going to be that soon. Oh, it don't make no difference. We don't care. Wet, dry, somewhere in between, inside, outside, upside down. We don't care. Let it do whatever. They won't come in and out of the rain because there's no room for them in here, and they won't leave either. So everybody's just staying here. Wow. All right. You know, I'm expecting a call here soon from, there's been a lady here on the Funny Farm for, I don't know, a long time. And her name is Gertrude Duflicky. Now, if that's not a handle, but old Gertrude, she's been around a long time here. And I'm expecting her to call in most any time. She's a character. She's a character. Now, I mean, you talk about somebody carrying a chip on the shoulder. Wow. Miss Gertrude, she's got it. You know what I'm saying? But while I'm waiting for her to call, I want you to know that we are going to have some of the greatest guests that you have ever heard. Musicians, lawyers, doctors, authors, people from every walk of life, people like you and I. We'll have some sports figures on and so forth. So we're going to have us a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time here on the George Espenlaub Show. Now, I'm waiting for Gertrude to call if she would, and I don't know where she's at, but I know she's someplace on this Funny Farm running around. Oh, did I tell you? This is very important because we have visitors here. See, we live in our world, and it's a great big world, but everybody knows everybody in our world. And we have with us tonight a group from the High Mountain Funny Farm. Yeah, that's a funny farm it's obvious. It's high in the mountains in our world. And they came down. They brought them down. They don't have an airport up there, so they can't fly other people down. They brought them down in... Gertrude, is that you?
Is that you, Pop?
That's me, Gertrude. Where in the world? I know you're on the Funny Farm, but where in the world are you?
I have been to town to get a petition to have you stop this nonsense.
and why is that?
You know, the last time you were on here, you just annoyed me something awful. Helicopters crashing into the barn, people running around crazy, locking doors, stuck in freezers, crazy stuff. I can't bear it. I can't bear it again.
Gertrude, listen to me. This is the Funny Farm, and this is where all the
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Linda, listen.
I'm listening.
It's just too much. Do you remember the incident with the helicopter crashing into the barn?
Yes, I remember that.
Yes, and all the confusion and chaos and newspapermen and TVs and we don't need that here on the farm. This is a nice place to visit, but not with all these crazies.
But that's what it's all about, Miss Gertrude.
The problem is you let them run around.
Well,
You don't keep them confined. They're over on my property. I have to call Travis to come and rope them in like a bunch of cattle and take them back over there on your side.
oh, Gertrude, do you have
I don't have time for this every day.
Gertrude? Do you ever have? Do you?
You're-
Gert-
You're wearing me down.
Gertrude, can I say something? Do you ever have? Do you?
Make it snappy because you know my hearing aid ain't that good anymore.
I'm trying to. If you let me speak, Gertrude, do you ever have a good day?
Yeah, when I get away from here, when I go on vacation.
When do you ever leave our world?
Believe me, I have to sneak away. They hang on me like leeches when I'm trying to get in my car. Take me. I can't do it anymore.
Gertrude, are you still upset over that fantasy football league that we used to have?
Don't you talk to me about that. You ripped me off. You ripped me off when I decided to play that game. You begged and begged until I gave in, and then you ripped me off. Don't you talk about Nancy nomads.
Gertrude, you shouldn't have an attitude like that.
I shouldn't. After what I've been through.
Well, listen, Gertrude, listen. I'm so glad you called in. Or you're over at your farm, right?
Yes, and I had the doors locked, the blinds pulled, sitting here in the dark because I don't want to see what's happening. All those people out there dancing around, some of them dancing naked. My goodness gracious.
Gertrude, you always sit in your house like that.
I don't sit in my house naked.
No, Gertrude. You sit in your you sit in your house with the blinds pulled and all that stuff.
I have to. There's just too much chaos. I think I really am thinking about calling Miss Cindy, the psychiatrist, and talking to her.
Oh,
and see
yeah.
if she can help me.
Hey, listen, Miss Cindy, our chief psychiatrist, she has the best shock treatment in our entire world. I mean, they come from far and
Oh
wide.
no!
It should be.
Oh no! No shocking me!
Well,
No!
Listen, people recommend it. They come and they want her to do it.
Now that is a little bit on the scary side, if I do say so myself.
Miss Gertrude, I'm so glad you called. You are a complete mess, and you are.
Well, I am glad that you're glad because I'm mad. I'm a poet. You don't know it.
Oh, you're a lot of things, Gertrude. But what would the first?
I will be watching and listening.
Okay.
And don't you think I won't hesitate to call again?
Oh. All
Do
right.
you read me, Poppy?
Yes, I
Okay.
I
So you read me loud and clear.
I read you loud and clear, Miss Gertrude.
All right.
All right.
You have a miserable evening, like me.
Okay, Miss Gertrude.
Okay?
Okay, I'll see you
Peace
later.
out, my brother.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, after that, we need some of this.
looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can't you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. Don't expect you to lie down flat, not unless you really want. I'm not after a new doormat or a pretty thing to flaunt. So if you got plans for us tonight, for this here thing to turn out right, then from the start let's get this one thing clear. Oh, you should know you're looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free. Oh, in this life, none of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can't you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. Could you be that someone I could trust? Tell me, baby. Do I didn't take my defense down like I know I must? Gotta give it a chance. Gotta get out on that floor. Gotta get out on that floor. Gotta get out on that floor and dance. Oh, you should know you're looking at a self-made woman. Yeah, you should know I got nothing for free. Oh, in this life, none of us can know what's coming. No. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can't you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. Oh, said you gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. Hey, yeah. Said you gotta make room for a self-made woman like me.
Alrighty. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeedy. Oh, my goodness gracious sakes alive. Hello. That was the Funny Farm. Hello. Hey, listen, last night we just shared with you for a short period of time the Funny Farm Marching Band. I'm not gonna play it tonight, but the Funny Farm Marching Band is the most unique band. Well, I'm not going to say it's the most unique band in our world. It would be the most unique band in your world. If you want to stay out there, go ahead, but come on in here. It's safe. But anyhow, the Funny Farm Marching Band is a band unlike any out there. Now, what happens here at the Funny Farm when we have a parade, instead of lining up where everyone starts like y'all do out there, we go to the finish line and we line up, and then the Funny Farm band marches backwards, and they play, and you know, and the whole parade goes backwards from the finish line to the starting line, and that's how we do it here at the Funny Farm. But nonetheless, we're different here. I don't know if you knew it or not, but we're different here. Now, if you just happen to stumble along and fell into this thing, you're listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. And once again, we are not responsible for any side effects that take place while you're listening to the show or what might happen to you later on. Sometimes the effect takes a little longer to get a hold of somebody, but nonetheless, you're going to have some kind of an effect, just like the rest of these clients. Oh, dadgummit. Anyhow, let me say this. We're going to be on Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night because we have some other engagements Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Saturday night. But anyhow, the George Espenlaub Show is going to be running Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. So we'll be on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Now, we started at 7:30 tonight because we have another engagement like at 9 o'clock. So we got to do the show and then boogie on out of here and then take care of that thing and you know. But anyhow, the night is still young. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I telling the microphone I'm sorry for? I mean, what in the world's wrong with me? Oh, need I ask that because I'm here at the Funny Farm. Next Monday night, remember, we'll be on Wednesday night and Friday night. Great shows planned. On Monday night, we will be having a good friend, one of the great guitarists. He is Canadian. He's from Canada. He tours Europe. The last time I interviewed Cliff Stevens, excuse me, he was in Morocco. And I like to tease him when he was there because I wanted him to do a video. I don't know if he did. I think he said he did. I wanted him to do a musical video of him riding on a camel. And I told him, is he going to ride a one-hump camel or a two-hump camel? So I'm going to have to get up with him about that. But Monday night, that's July 15th. There's that frog again. July 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday Night Show, Cliff Stevens will be here, and he will rock your world. I will guarantee it. In the meantime, let's do this. Come on. This will make you tap your toes.
Well, Rock Joe sits on the porch in his rocking chair and listens to his rock and roll while he throws his rocks at the neighbor kids and gets his rocks off watching them just duck and run. Well, Joe don't own no TV set, but the drama in town with the volunteer fire department wasting 3 hours to get Betty's cat from the gutter was captivating as anything they're making in Hollywood these days. In his spare time from rocking, he plays a cheap guitar that he bought from the grocery store that only has about 3 strings left, and he makes a motion to turn it to 11, though he ain't got no amp and has no idea how to play. Rock Joe, you got a rock for soul, and it'll catch up with you someday. Rockin' Joe, you're always rocking the boat. Don't care what anybody has to say. Now Joe's a multi-talented man, likes to do things you ain't ever seen. And he'll always take the credit, too. Believe it or not, he holds just a few world records. And things like roller skating on water, most music ever squeezed out of a lemon, putting out a fire with one bullet.
Old Rockin' Joe. What do you think of Old Rockin' Joe? How about that? There is a... oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it happened. It happened. Somebody called Travis. Here they come. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Listen, that was that was Wilbur. He sets way up, and we have told him time after time after time. Uh-oh. We got a call. Hello. Who do we have here?
Hey, this is Maxine. Pops.
Yes.
I am wondering if you've seen Walter. It's very important that he get home because we have a very important engagement at 9:00, and it's 8:30 now, and I cannot get a hold of him. You know how these men are. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
But you know how Walter is.
Is this Maxine?
Yes.
Well, I saw Walter about 10 minutes ago, and he was out on the dance floor, and he was snapping his finger, bobbing his head, tapping his feet, and shaking his booty. That's the last time.
With one of those young little hussies.
No,
I'm sure.
No, he was out there with Miss Ernestine. You know Miss Ernestine.
Well, yes, I do, and I trust her. But the point is, please find Walter and send Travis to look for him on the dance floor, whatever. But it's time for him to get home.
Okay.
Besides that, it's getting dark, and you know he's afraid of the dark.
Well, could I ask you, Miss Maxine? I hear that you and Walter has got your own gig going on.
Yes, we do. We love it.
Oh.
We drop ring bombs. It's a ring bomb party, and we drop ring bombs, and they're beautiful.
What, you drop them on the floor? You drop them on the ground?
I'd like to let everybody on the program know.
Well, what do you?
I'm sorry?
What do you do? Drop them on the ground? Drop them on the floor? What do you do?
Very funny, Pops. Just because you're on the funny farm. No, we drop them in boiling water. They fizz away. They are bombs that fizz. And inside is a beautiful ring. And we got to order the new rings for July. And we have to do that tonight. That's why I've got to get him home. You know, it takes him 15 minutes to get here.
Well, y'all live on the funny farm like the rest of us, so maybe somebody will bring him home in a rickshaw or on the back of a tractor or something. But we'll see that Walter gets there in time, okay?
I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Pop.
Now, before you go, Maxine, if somebody wants to find you about this dropping ring bombs on the ground or floor or whatever you do with them, how do they go about doing that?
You can go to Facebook. We're at Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter. Sounds like something the Funny Farm would come up with, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. Hey, listen, we've come up with some great things here at the Funny Farm.
Oh, I know.
Yes, indeed.
But you can find us there on Facebook, on our page.
All right, what is it again?
And if you like and follow us, we'll tell you all about it.
Okay, where's it at again?
Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
All right, I got you. And we'll get Walter home to you just as soon as we can get him there. How's that?
Oh, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much, Pop.
Okay.
Continue on.
All right. Thanks for calling, Maxine. Call anytime.
Thanks, and good night.
Good night. Oh, Maxine, she's something. I'm telling you what. But anyhow, I hope we've made you smile. These are the good old days. That was the good old days. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, Romans, and countrymen, everybody give me both your ears for a second. We really appreciate everyone that got behind this program tonight. We're not done yet, almost done. We really appreciate everybody and all their efforts to help us have fun tonight. I hope you all have fun while you're here at the Funny Farm. In fact, remember, our second goal is to make you just as crazy as the rest of us. And if we can do that, then we went exceedingly and abundantly above, far, far, far above of what we expected in the first place. And I hope that we at least made you smile, but it would even be better if we found out that we made you laugh. It's a lot of fun here at the Funny Farm. Our music will always be upbeat. Everything we do will always be upbeat. But like I said once or twice before in the show, we won't be responsible for anything that happens to you, like the side effect thing, either while you're listening or after we sign off and it gets a hold of you later on. We hope that you tapped your fingers. You could do that too, like tap, tap, tap. We hope that you tapped your feet, snapped your finger, bobbed your head, and shook your booty. And we're going to do that one more time. But like our page, follow us. You folks that are in the chat room, you found your way into the chat room, pass the word on of how you all got here. One lady said that I need to get a handle on Gertie. Well, that's an impossibility. I can't get a handle on Gertie. I mean, Gertie's been like that for a long, long, long time, and Gertie's going to stay like that for a long, long, long time. Wow. I thank everybody that called in. Travis, I know he's a busy man tonight, and then he's got to come over and fix this screeching door. I'm sure he'll take care of that. Travis and Gertrude, I hope she has a fine night. But when you go by her house at any other time, she's always got the blinds pulled, the door shut, the windows locked, the whole 9 yards. So she said she didn't want to watch the gang outside dancing around and having fun. I'll bet she was peeking, though. You know what I'm saying? But listen to me. From all of us here at the Funny Farm, to all of you, wherever you might be, I hope you had a great time. Wow, it was good to be back. We were away far too long. Shame on you, Espenlaub. Don't you ever do that again. Okay, I won't. Pass the word. Spread the word. Tell everybody far and wide that the George Espenlaub Show, live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World, is back. And we have come back to rock our world and hopefully rock yours too. Don't forget, once you come to the Funny Farm, you might not want to leave. And that would be all right with us. We're going to come back on Wednesday night for another show, and we're just going to have a great time all over again. Now listen, you can play this over and over and over again. All you've got to do is go back and hit the link and go in and listen to it again. You can even download it on your phone, your computer, whatever. You can even download it and keep it and play it whenever you want to. After this show is over, excuse me, while we're live, everything shoots up over to Facebook. It shoots up to YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, someplace else, and someplace else. It's eventually going to get to iHeartRadio and I think Spotify. It just goes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And we want you to spread the word. We need you. Word of mouth is the best advertisement there is. So tell everybody far and wide that the George Espenlaub Show, live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World, is back. Listen, we're going to ride on out of here. Got to find Walter and get him home before Maxine beats him 6 ways from last week. But we're going to get on out of here. Wherever you're at, if it's nighttime, you have a great night. If it's daytime, have a great day. If it's somewhere in between, like if it's tomorrow or it's yesterday, whatever it might be, we just want you to know we love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging in there. And thanks for waiting for us. Seriously. Almost choked up there, but thanks for waiting for us to come on back. It's because of your love and support that we made it back safe and sound. Well, I'm not so sure about that sound thing, but we made it back safe. Thank you. God bless you. And I'll see you on Wednesday night. Thank you, everybody.